Hey, this is a hamstring curl on a Physio or an exercise ball. I'm going to show single and double leg versions. So I'm going to start here. I like to start with just a slight bend of the knee, and I'm going to get my toes pointing roughly to the ceiling. I'm going to dig down and lift my hips as high as I can without my low back starting to work or arch. And then I'm going to curl up as far as my knees will allow. And then I'm going to try and straighten all the way. The ball is moving side to side, so we need a little brace of the core. If you need more stability, you can kind of dig your arms into the ground or go arms out to the sides. Just keep your head and neck relaxed. And I like to do these to start slow and controlled. I'm always slow on the return. Sometimes if I'm training for speed, power, sprinting, I'll go quick and slow return, but that's a little more of an advanced progression. And then by getting the toes up, I tend to feel a little work in the front of the shin, which is often helpful. For any reason that's painful, you can kind of go feet more flat or relaxed. But sometimes that's more or less comfortable, so play with what feels best for you. But if I would get a little more muscle engagement if we get toes pointing up to the ceiling. So that's kind of it. Just as this is wobbling, I don't want to use your low back to stabilize. And so that means don't lift up higher than you need to, and just kind of keep things relaxed in the low back, maybe a slight engagement of the core. You can also play with your foot width. So feet dead together, that's going to be a lot more wobbly than 4 to 6 inches apart. If you can do 12 to 15 reps with control there, then we might go to a single leg. These are super tough. And now I can stabilize. I'm really digging my arms into the ground a bit because I need a little extra stability, and then I'm going to curl up and curl back. So this is definitely an advanced progression, not something I would do in the early stages of a rehab program, or not something to do if I wasn't sure that the athlete had built capacity in this, because I don't want to lose control and fall off the ball or bend the knee too far, hyperextend the knee. So this is a safe exercise, but we want to just be appropriately prepared if we're going to that single leg version. So great exercise, works the hamstrings without much equipment. These are not too expensive. There's a lot of things you can do on them. So give it a shot. Should feel a lot of work back in the hamstrings, maybe a little bit by the back pockets, not much in the low back, maybe a little in the front of the shin, not much pressure at all in the front of the knees.